Let's talk about silence. Now, I find that silence is an amazing tool of communication. When I'm in a phase of gathering and learning, silence enables me to listen deeply. Silence affords space. Space which can be filled with knowledge or honesty, a shared feeling, an advantage, an emotional transfer. In a negotiation, comfort in silence, that's a powerful tool. Watch and listen as people grow uneasy with silence. They'll start negotiating with themselves. They'll start lowering their asks. They'll start modulating their expectations. In introducing a moment of art, silence is a reset of the mind and the soul. You know, Wagner habitually began each of his operas with an extended period of silence. He did it to introduce tension, a tension of expectation, a tension of wanting, a tension that shifted the experience to make the moment of that first string chord in the overture of Götterdämmerung a prescription for amazement and rapture and enlistment. The audience had bought in. Now that is probably a very different use of silence than you may imagine, to deliberately make your audience uncomfortable, but it created a consensual yearning for release, a tee-up for a state change. I'm very fond of the idea that there are many different flavors of tension as well. When Seth Godin talks about sharing tension in a generous and constructive way, I identify entirely with that notion. My primary craft is creating immersive environments to tell stories and create reactions. When I am describing or pitching my work, I seek to enlist my clients or collaborators by attempting to create an echo of the feeling they will have in the powerful moments we will make together. Now, I can't bring the same fidelity of reaction without actually putting you into that immersive moment with all of those production values, all of that complexity, all of that immersion. But I can create an echo, first by my own total belief, total buy-in, what I'm about to describe. And then I perform it. I get up, I walk around, I describe with enthusiasm what the visual will be, what the sound will be like, the temperature, the feeling, the emotion. And I am that. A little bit goofy, I know, but I seek to create what Benjamin Zander describes as the gleam in the eye. Maybe it starts because you chuckle at how enthusiastic I am, but then I set the tone, I commit, and you know that I believe this. And then the transfer, if I'm lucky, if I get it right. Now you believe. So these moments are also a kind of tension. It's easy to equate tension with fear, but tension also manifests as expectation, as anticipation. Tension is the raw materials of savoring. To savor is to enjoy with a consciousness of this moment. And it's all the more special because it's fleeting. You savor because you are in that feeling now, and you know that soon it's gonna be gone. And that's tension. The more I live with this thought, the more I realize that perhaps creating tension is an apt byline for what I do. So, armed with this perspective on tension, can you see ways that you perhaps utilize tension, generate tension, leverage tension? I suspect maybe so. And if you don't, I encourage you to start looking into it right away. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, I encourage you to hit the like button below, and if you want to see more of it, consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks.